Hello children, so welcome to AIMS India's online classes. Today from math subject, rational numbers topic we are going to continue. Some MCQ questions we are going to discuss today so that which will be useful for Sunday's exam. So here first question. The question is the sum of the additive inverse and multiplicative inverse of 2 is dash. So before trying to guess the answer, first try to understand the question first. They are asking the sum of what? Additive inverse and multiplicative inverse of 2. During the properties of rational numbers we have learnt additive inverse means, suppose 2 is there, if we add what number, the result will be 0. That number is called additive inverse. So for 2, additive inverse is minus 2, because here 2 in front of 2 nothing is there means plus 2. So its additive inverse means minus 2. Just sign we have to change. Next, multiplicative inverse. What is the multiplicative inverse of 2? Multiplicative inverse means if we multiply with what number, result will be 1. Result will be 1. If 2, if I write it as a rational number, we can write it as 2 by 1. 2 by 1. So then what is its reciprocal? 1 by 2. Its reciprocal is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is the multiplicative inverse of 2, because 2 gets cancelled. So result will be 1. Result will be 1. So minus 2 is the additive inverse. 1 by 2 is the multiplicative inverse. Now they are asking us to find the sum. We have to add both. We have to add both. We have to add both. What we can do? 2 2s are 4. So we can write minus 4 plus 1 by 2. Minus 4 plus 1 by 2. From minus 4, 1 we subtract means minus 3 by 2. So the answer is minus 3 by 2. Okay children, B option is the correct answer. So B option is the correct answer. Next. Second question. Name the property of multiplication of rational numbers illustrated means shown by the given statement. So they have given a statement of numbers here. They have given a statement. After checking the statement, we have to tell it obeys which property of multiplication. What are the properties, children? What we have learnt? We have learnt about closure property, commutative property, associative, distributive, identity element, inverse element. Like that, so many properties we have learnt. Now, what they have given here? Which statement they have given here? 3 by 2 into 5 by 4. This is one group. Plus, minus 3 by 2 into minus 7 by 6. This is second group. Here, overall, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rational numbers are there. But in that, minus 3 by 2 is common. Minus 3 by 2 is common. So we can tell there are 3 rational numbers. If we take common rational number outside, in the first group, what will be remaining? 5 by 4 will be remaining. In the middle, we have plus symbol. We have to take it here. In the second group, what is remaining? Minus 7 by 6 is remaining. Okay. So this property, in which property we have learned this process? In distributive property. So distributivity, we call it as distributivity. Okay, means distribution of multiplication over addition. distribution of multiplication over addition. Means we are going to have both multiplication and addition in the same expression, but that multiplication will be expanded to the both the terms when they are written separate. So this belongs to distributive property. Okay children, next question. If 24 trousers, in the olden days they used to call pant as trousers, 24 trousers of equal size can be prepared in 54 meters of cloth. Means we want to prepare 24 trousers. For that, how much cloth we need? 54 meters of cloth. For what? For all the 24 trousers. For making of all the 24 trousers, we need a total of 54 meter cloth. Now the question is, what length of cloth is required for each trouser? So one trouser. So the cloth required for one trouser equal to, right side we have 54 meters by this 24 will come here, downside. It will become the denominator. 24 will become the denominator. Okay. But this is not in simplest form. There is a possibility of cancellation. Let's do with 6 children. 6 9s are 54, 6 4s are 24. So 9 by 4 meter. So the trouser cloth required for each trouser is equal to 9 by 4 meter. So B option is the correct answer. Okay children, next. The value of two rational numbers are there. We have to find their sum. Means we have to add both of them. But how they are? They are having different denominators. So what we have to take? We have to take LCM of 12 and 10. The LCM of 12 and 10 is 60. So what we can write? 12 5 times are 60. With 5 we have to multiply the numerator. 5 7s are 35. We can write here 35 plus. So 10 6 are 60. 6 times. With 6 we have to multiply 19. 6 9s are 54. 5 will be remaining. 6 1 is 6 plus 5, 11. So okay, 114. So 35 plus 114. 35 plus 114 how much? 149. 149 by 60. So what is the sum here? 149 by 60. So the correct option is C. Next children. Next question. The bells begin tolling, means ringing. The bells begin tolling at the same time and continue to do so at intervals of 21, 28, 30 seconds. 21, 28, 30 seconds. Okay. Now, the bells will toll together again after how much time? Okay. Here, the ringing of bells started, all of them at a time. But after 21 seconds, 28 seconds, 30 seconds, after that intervals, at that regular intervals, they started ringing at the same time. They started ringing at the first at 0 seconds. They started ringing at the same time. But at the intervals of 21 seconds, 28 seconds, 30 seconds, they started ringing at the same time. ringing at the same time. Now the question is, the bells will toll together again after how many seconds? How many seconds? What we have to do? We have to find LCM of these three numbers. Okay children, we have to find the LCM of these three numbers. 21, 28, 30. 21, 28, 30. What is the LCM? Let's do with 3. 3, 7 is 21. 28 will be the same. 3, 10 is 30. Let's do with 2. 7 will be same. 2 14s are 28. 2 5s are 10. Next, let's try with 7 this time. 7 1 is 7. 7 2 times 14. 5 will be remaining same. Now let's multiply all. 3 2s are 6. 6 7s are 42. 6 7s are 42. 42 2s are 84. 84 5s are 120. 84 5s are, sorry, 84 5s are 420. 84 5s are 420. 420 seconds. Means they will ring together at 420 seconds. Because first bell will ring after 21 seconds. Second bell will ring after 28 seconds. Third bell will ring after 30 seconds respectively. So all of them after 0 seconds. At what second they will ring at a time, same time? At 420 seconds. Because 420 seconds is the least common multiple of these three numbers. These three numbers. Okay. So 420 is the correct answer. Next. The HCF of two numbers is 9 and their LCM is 270. The sum of the numbers is 99. Then their difference is equal to how much? They have given HCF of two numbers, LCM of two numbers, sum of two numbers. They are asking us to find difference of that two numbers. Difference of that two numbers. Let the numbers be x and y. Let the numbers be x and y. So what is their HCF? HCF is 9. What relation we have? The product of HCF and LCM is equal to product of numbers. Product of numbers. So HCF into LCM equal to x into y. What is the HCF here? 9. What is the LCM here? 270. So what are the numbers? XY. Product of numbers means XY we will keep like that only. Or we can write XY equal to 90 times 0. 9 7 is 63. 6 is remaining. 9 2s are 18 plus 6. 24. 2430. We have got one relation XY equal to 2430. That is first relation. That is first relation. They have given one more relation. Sum of the numbers is 99. So what does it mean? X plus y. X plus y equal to 99. X plus y equal to 99. This is second relation. This is second relation. Now we want to find their difference. We want to find their difference. X minus y we want to find. X minus y we want to find. If we know sum, if we know product, then the formula for difference is x minus y whole square equal to x plus y whole square, x plus y whole square minus 4xy. We have this formula. When we want to find difference, we can write it as x minus y whole square equal to x plus y whole square minus 4xy. Why? Because x plus y whole square formula you know. X square plus y square plus 2xy. 2xy. After that, what we have? Minus 4xy. From minus 4xy, if 2xy removed means it will become minus 2xy, which is the formula of x minus y whole square. Which is the formula of x minus y whole square. Because these two value, it is becoming minus 2xy. X square plus y square minus 2xy equal to x minus y whole square. We can write like this. Now let's substitute values. X plus y value how much? 99. 99 whole square minus 4xy. 4 into 2430. 4 into 2430. 4 into 2430. 99 whole square means how much, children? 99 into 99. 99 into 99 minus 4 zeros are 4 3 times 12. 4 4s are 16. 17. 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9. 99 how much here? 99 into 99. 99 into 99. 9 9s are 81. 9 9s are 81 plus 8. 891. Again one more time. 891. If we add both, what we will get? 1. 9 plus 1 0. 8 plus 9 17. 17. 8 plus 1 9. 9701 minus 9720. Is there any mistake, children? 9 9s are 81. 1 here. Sorry, here 9 1. Sorry, here 9801. 9801. So what is the difference, children? 9801 9720. What is the difference? 81 is the difference. But it is, this is value of x minus y whole square. If square comes this side, it will become square root. Or 81, how can we write? 9 square we can write. Square square cancel. X minus 1 9. X minus y value how much? 9. So correct answer is 9. Okay. So if we know product, if we know sum, we can find the difference by using this formula. Next. Next, children, x equal to minus 2 by 7. Then what is the value of modulus of minus x? Modulus of minus, what is the x value? Minus 2 by 7. Minus 2 by 7. Minus into minus plus, which is equal to modulus of 2 by 7. Modulus of 2 by 7. So the modulus value always a non-negative number. Though we may have plus symbol inside or minus symbol inside the modulus, but the result is always positive. So the correct answer is 2 by 7. The correct answer is 2 by 7. Next. Next, children. What number must be subtracted from minus 5 by 7 to get minus 1? What number must be subtracted? Let it be x. From what? From minus 5 by 7. From minus 5 by 7, we have to subtract a number so that we will get minus 1. So that we will get minus 1. Because we want to find x, positive x. X will go that side, right hand side. Minus will come, 1 will come this side. Left hand side, what we can write? Minus 5 by 7. Minus 5 by 7 plus 1 equal to x. Or x equal to minus 5 by 7. Minus 5 by 7 plus 1. Minus 5 by 7 plus 1. When we have one rational number and one integer, what we can do? We can directly multiply 7 into 1. 7 minus 5. How much? 2. 2 by downside we can keep 7. 7 1 is 7. minus 5, 2. Numerator part will become 2. Denominator will be same, 7. So, D option, 2 by 7 is the correct answer. Next. The product of two numbers is this one. If one of the number is minus 4 by 9, then what about the other number? Let the numbers be x and y. Let the numbers be x and y. Their product is equal to minus 28 by 7. Minus 28 by 7. But they told one number is minus 4 by 9. So, in the place of x, we can keep minus 4 by 9. Y value we have to find it out. Y we will keep like that only. Minus 28 by 7. This is the result. If I want to find y, this minus 4 by 9 will come to the right hand side. Then what it does? It does become y equal to minus 28 by 7 into minus 4 by 9. It will come RHS side, means it will become its reciprocal, 9 by 4. 9 by 4 minus we have to keep upwards. Minus we have to keep upwards. Minus symbol we can keep for the numerator. Now here after cancellation, 4 7 times are 28. 7 7 gets cancelled. Minus into minus, positive. Okay, other number we are getting 9 here. 1 minute children. Minus 28 by 27 here. Minus 28 by 27. Minus 28 by 27. Minus 28 by 27. 4 7 times are 28. 9 3 times are 27. So what is remaining? Minus into minus, positive. Numerator part 7 is there. Denominator part 3 is there. So plus 7 by 3 is the right answer. Plus 7 by 3 is the right answer. Next. Okay. Next one. The area of a rectangular room is this much. Its breadth is this one. So then is length how much? Then what is its length? Length we have to find. So they have given area of rectangular room, breadth of rectangular room. Both of them, they are in the form of mixed fraction. So first we have to change them into normal fraction. Area equal to 45 1 by 4 means we have to multiply with 4 and 45 we have to multiply. Then 1 we have to add. 4 45 times there. 4 5 times 20. 4 4 16 180 plus 1. 181 by 4. The area is 181 by 4 meter square. This is the area. What is this breadth? Breadth how much? 9 3 by 7. 9 7s are 63 plus 3. 66. 66 by 7 meters. 66 by 7 meters. That is area. Now the question is, what is length? What is length? Length how much? We know the formula. Area equal to length into breadth. Length into breadth. Which implies we want to find length. Length equal to area by breadth. Area by breadth. So length equal to, what is area? 181 by 4 by what is breadth? 66 by 7. 66 by 7. In the denominator part, again I am having fraction. So if I take it to numerator part, what will happen? 181 by 4 will be like that only. This denominator part fraction, if it goes upside, it will become reciprocal. 7 by 66. 7 by 66. 7 by 66 children. So now, what is the answer here? Let us multiply. 7 1 is 7. 7 8 is 56. 5 remaining. 7 1 is 7 plus 5, 12. 12 67. Numerator part. Denominator 4 6 times 24. 4 6 times 24 plus 2, 26. So 1267 by 264 meter. So this will be the length. Option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. Okay, children. Next. The product of two fractions is 9. If one of the fraction is 5, find the other fraction. What they are telling? The product of two fractions. Let x and y be the two fractions. What is the product? X into y equal to 9. If one of the fractions, let x be 5. Let x be 5. Then what about other fraction? What is the other fraction? Y. What is the value of y? 5 will go that side. It will become 9 by 5. So answer 9 by 5 is the correct answer. 9 by 5 is the correct answer. Next. Next ma. So in a school, 5 by 8 of the total students are boys. If there are 360 girls, then the number of students in the school is dash. Means 5 by 8 students are boys, means remaining will be the girls. Means out of 8 parts, 5 parts are boys. Means remaining part will be 3 by 8. 3 parts out of 8 parts will be girls, which is equal to 360. Which is equal to 360. Then we have to find total students. Let the total students be x. Let the total students be x. So then 5 by 8 of x are boys, 3 by 8 of x are girls. So we have girls value. So let's take girls value first. 3 by 8x equal to 360. 3 by 8x equal to 360. So then we have to find total students. Means we have to find the value of x. How to find x value? X beside we have 3 by 8, which will come this side. If it comes to RHS, it will become a reciprocal. What we can write? 8 by 3 we can write. 8 by 3 we can write. 3 1 times are, 3 2s are, 3 zeros are. 8 into 120. 8 into 120, how much children? 960. Okay. 960 is the right answer. So total how many students are there? 960. Number of girls how many? 460. Then what will be the boys? 960 minus 360. 600 will be the boys number. Next. Next question. Arvind earns rupees 1200 per month. Rupees 1200 per month. So Arvind's income how much? Rupees 1200. Rupees 1200 is his income. Monthly income. Out of that he spends 1 by 4 of his income on food. Means 1 by 4 of his income. Income how much? 1200. Means 1 by 4 of 1200 he will spend for food. He will spend for food. Means how much rupee? How many rupees? 4 3 times sir? 12 0 0. So 1 into 300, 300. He is spending 300 rupees on food. 300 rupees on food. So 3 by 10. 3 by 10 of remaining money on house rent. So how much money is remaining? Out of 1200, 300 he spent for food. So 900 is remaining. From this remaining money, 3 by 10 part means 3 by 10 part of remaining money of 900 he is spending for house rent. He is spending on house rent. Means how much value? 3 by 10 of 900. So 10 90s are 900. 3 into 90, how much? 270. 3 into 90, how much? 270. So 270 rupees he is spending for house rent. So, but what is the remaining money? Already 300 he spent on food. Now 270 on house rent. Now what is remaining? From this 1200, we have to remove both. Or from 900, we have to remove this 270. So what will be remaining? 630. What will be remaining? 630. After spending on food, after spending on house rent, the remaining amount is 630. From this, 5 by 21 part of remaining money on education. On education means 5 by 21 part of 630 he is spending on education. He is spending on education. Means on education how much? 21 3s are 63. Means 30 times. Means 150. 150 rupees he is spending on education. So already he is having 630. Out of 630, 150 he is spending on education. So what will be remaining? 630 minus 150, which is equal to 480 rupees. So the remaining money which he save in a month, is equal to rupees 480. Okay, children. Next. Difference of 3 by 5 and 2 by 7 of a number is 44. Of a number is 44. Of a number means which number? X. We have to take it as X. Then find the number. Difference of 3 by 5 of a number means 3 by 5x. 2 by 7 of a number, 2 by 7 of x equal to 44. Equal to 44. Difference of 3 by 5 and 2 by 7 of a number means 3 by 5 of x, 2 by 7 of x equal to 44. Then what is the number? What is the LCM of 5 and 7? LCM is 35. 5 7 times are 35. 7 3 times are 21. 21x. 7 5 times 35. 5 2 times 10. 10x equal to 44. So 21x minus 10x means what we can write? 11x by 35. 11x by 35 equal to 44. We want to find number which is x. Right hand side I have 44. If fraction goes to right hand side, it will become reciprocal. 35 by 11. 35 by 11. So 11 4 times are 44. X equal to 4 into 35. 4 5 times 20. 4 3 12 plus 2 40. So what is the answer, children? X 140. So the required number is 140. Option B is the correct answer. Next. In a test match of a cricket, 3 by 7 of the total audience were at covered place, while 18,000 people were in open place. Find out the total number of audience. Just now we have done this question, children. The number of boys and girls in a classroom. In the same way we have to do this. Here, number of audience, we have to take it as x. They are telling 3 by 7 x of audience are under covered place. So what will be the number of remaining audience? Out of 7 parts, 3 parts already completed. Means 4 by 7. 4 by 7 of what? Of total audience, x. 4 by 7 of total audience will be in open place. But that open place number equal to how much? 18,000 audience. Means 4 by 7x equal to 18,000. Equal to 18,000. Then we have to find x. X equal to 18,000. That 4 by 7 will go that side. It will become reciprocal. 7 by 4 with 4 cancellation. 4 4s are 16. 2 will be remaining 20, 4 5s are 20, still 2 zeros are there, 0 0 we can keep into 7, 7 zeros are 0, 7 5s are 28, 7 4s are 32 plus 2, 34, 34,000. 1 minute. 7 5s are 35, 3 is remaining, 7 4s are 28 plus 3, 31. 500. 7 zeros are 0, 7 zeros are 0, 7 5 is 35, here 5 will be there, 3 remaining, 7 4s are 28 plus 3, 31. So 31,500. 31,500 is the number of total audience in the who is watching the cricket match, test cricket match. Okay, children. Next, which of the following statement is false? Is false. So what is the question here? 0 has a reciprocal. Product of two negative rational numbers means minus into minus, always positive. Correct. Reciprocal of positive rational number. Suppose if I have 7 by 8, what is its reciprocal? 8 by 7. If the given rational number is positive, reciprocal also positive. True. The product of two positive rational numbers means plus into plus, always positive. They told always positive. Correct. So then what is false? 0 has a reciprocal. This is wrong because 0 do not has any reciprocal. Next, the additive inverse of minus a by b is, they are asking additive inverse, not multiplicative. Additive inverse means what is the answer? If we add which number, the result will be 0. For minus a by b, what to be added? Same number to be added, but what should be there? Its sign should be opposite. So plus a by b we have to add. So then total value will become 0. So answer a by b. If there is no symbol, we have to assume there is plus. Okay, children. Next, the cost of 7 2/3 meters of rope is 12 rupees, 12 2/4. This type of question also already we have done in the case of cloth, trouser. Then what is the cost per meter? So first let's turn them into proper fractions. 3 7s are 21 plus 2, 23. Means 23/3 meters of cloth costs this much amount. 4 12s are 48 plus 2, 48 plus 2, 50. Means 50/4 rupees. 50/4 rupees. So then what is the cost per meter? What is the cost per 1 meter? This will go this side. So we have 50/4 rupees. If this fraction go to right hand side, it will become reciprocal 3/23. 3/23. What does it mean, children? 50 into 3, 150. 4 into 23, how much we will get? 92. We will get 92. Okay, children, we are getting 92. Let me check once again. 3 7s are 21 plus 2, 23/3. 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4, 48 plus 2, 50/4. 50/4. Now 23/3 meter costs 50/4 rupees. 1 meter costs 50/4 into 3/23. 3 zeros are 0, 3 5s are 150, 4 3s are 12, 4 2s are 8, 9. So if we divide, what we will get, children? With the 92, if I divide 150, 92 1 times 92, 92 1 times 92. So here 8 will be remaining, from one borrow we have taken here. Here 4 will be remaining, means 58 will be there. 58 will be there. Okay, 58 will be there. So what we can write? 158 by 92. 158 by 92. 158 by 92 is there. But there is no option. 158 by 92. There is no such option here. Okay, children. According to this, 158 by 92 is the correct answer. In the exam, if any question like this comes, means add score will be given to that. Okay, children. So let's. You can try once. If there is any mistake, please rectify the answer, children. You can try once. Next, the standard form of 192 by minus 168. What is the standard form? 192 by 168. Always minus to be kept at the numerator place. Let's divide with the 2. 2 9 is 18. 2 6 is 12. 2 8 times 6 16. 2 4 times 8. Again with the 2. 2 4 times 8. 2 8 times 16. 2 4 times 8. 2 2 times 4. Again with 2. 2 2 times 4. 2 4 times 8. 2 2 times 4. 2 1 time 2. Now with 3. 3 8 times 24. 3 7 times 21. So minus 8 by 7 is the simplest form of the given rational number. Given rational number. Okay, children. Next. If A equal to 5, then the value of the given expression how much? So let's substitute. Minus of, in the place of A I can keep 5, plus 1 is there. In the place of A I can keep 5. What is the answer? Minus of 5 plus 1, 6 by 5. So minus 6 by 5 is the answer. Okay, children, that's all for today. Please practice this, go through the revised videos and go through all the questions. If you have any material, try to solve other questions also, so that you will get grip on the concept of rational numbers. Okay, children. So thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates. So the exam will be on Sunday from morning 10 o'clock. The exam will be there. The link will be shared in the app. Okay, children. Thank you.